Hello, hello. We are back with even more Pokemon. Everyone's possible favorite. I was looking for a city song and was like, I don't want to play Cityscape again. Like, ugh. It's only the 10,000th time I've heard that song, but the instrumental version is, well, it's not bad. It's just weird. When you're used to the vocals being there, like, every time. It's weird, okay? But anyway, slowly. This is a 4-minute long song. Living in the City is also one that's very good, I think. I don't know who it's sung by, though. I couldn't put that in the little credits. But we're back with more Safi. That's Safi with a $, by the way, because we're here to make the money. Which we don't have a lot of, because we spend it all on fashion. But we look great. Need better pants, though. I didn't really want to go with the short skirt. I would have probably gone with the long skirt, but a short skirt is just kind of meh, you know? At least the one we saw. It was a little tacky. As if I'm the greatest fashion star here. Anyway, we're starting out strong. I have not caught every Pokemon yet, I'm sorry.
We, Akatsuki.
Annoyingly, some of them are like probably DLC or something, so I can't even try to catch them reborn. But it's okay. I'll catch your favorite bug Pokemon and name it Silksong. Do you have a favorite bug Pokemon? I know what mine is. Mine's the Fire Moth, which I totally remember the name of. And I'm not just buying time for my brain to go through my various cards and of my memory just to figure out which one it is. And I'm definitely not looking it up. Volcarona, that's it. That's the one. I wanted to say Volca, but I couldn't think. That's a lot. I wanted to say V something. I knew it started with a V, but that's my favorite bug. And I would love for it to be in this game. Does it have a Mega? I know it has a Paradox form, but I wasn't huge on that. Anyways, hello Nevin. Or Nevin. Lita won't let this go until I put it to bed. I know you just woke up today, but suppose I'll battle you. Darn. That's okay, it's already perfect. It doesn't need to Mega Evolve. Plus a Pokemon like that, if it Mega Evolved, it would probably just summon an actual volcano. I don't know why I like that Pokemon. It just has a cool design. And a Firebug? That's amazing. I know they technically made Fireflies or whatever, but those guys are weird. I don't like them. All they do is shake their butts at you. It's not an appealing Pokemon to me. But do you have a favorite bug? If you've told me before, I forgot. Make no mistake, I'm gonna give it my all, because I don't like to talk about my life. Okay, I mean, I really wasn't asking. Safi, are you ready? I've been welcomed back to the chat room. Thank you, chat room. You bet I am. Scraggy, everyone, let's do this. So your signature Pokemon is Scraggy? Scolipede? I think that's a good one. That one, Mega Evolve? Oh, that one. Okay. I'm not good with names. It's a new Mega, okay. I haven't looked at any of the... Oh wow, I think the best Pokemon to start with. I haven't looked at any of the new ones except the ones that were just like big news. Big news bird. Seen a lot of Spinarak. Does Spinarak have one? Oh, right. Ghost. Can't hit you with most of my moves. I need to find a good thing. No? Spinarak's just popular, I guess. It is a spider. It's everywhere. Really want me to get to know me this badly? No, I just want to win. Go, Scraggy! And it stands to reason that this is Beedrill, do things. It stands to reason this is his big Pokemon. Whoa. I didn't expect a machine gun. You really are good at this. Come on, Naveen, you're obviously rank in. You should be stronger. Looks like I lost. No surprise given your track record in Royale. Suppose I could stand to learn a thing or two from this. Perhaps I'll rethink Scraggy's moves. Or maybe not use a dark fighting type that's holding up pants. Something to remember as your Pokemon grow. You need to teach them new moves every so often, so as they become able to learn them. Nice try, but changing the subject won't work. I already knew that. A promise is a promise. I'll spill the story for you. Here's the sitch. Are you impossible? Naveen Grandma won't let him follow his dreams. Right, Naveen? She wanted me to concentrate on improving my test scores, but I was more interested in doing fashion sketches than academics. Still, she didn't have to go and throw away all of my sewing equipment. That is pretty rude. So you stormed out of the house, and that's when you ran into Urbane. Yes, he told me about the Hotel Zine, just using it as a studio of sorts. And this is what you came up with? Would you wear that jacket? The thing on the back doesn't really bother me, but that, like, arm pad thing just seems uncomfortable. Like, the Scraggy on the back is cute, in a way. It's like, wow, he really likes that Pokemon, but the arm pad just... It looks like he turned his arm into sushi. It reminds me of the sushi roll. Well, not roll, but it reminds me of sushi. He's just a giant walking sushi. And he doesn't even have fish Pokemon. I said because I was like, wait, do I mean water Pokemon? No, just fish. Not all water types can become sushi. I would not want to see a Totodile sushi. Why you hang out here? So why you hang out here and still have to head home sometimes, huh? Sorry, I was mimicking you for a second. That just to hold his equipment? Maybe? Look, I'm sorry, there's something I just remembered I have to do. See you later. It doesn't seem like it's holding anything, though, except his arm. He's a shy one, alright. I'm on the way out, too. There's a cafe I've been itching to check out. See ya. What do you do in this game? This is a promotion match announcement for the trainer Safi, rank X. When your next promotion match has been decided. That was fast. You have to face trainer Zavi, rank X. What a surprise. Leader of Organization 15. Trainer who wins will be promoted to rank W. They'll get that win. I didn't expect brown hair. Kinda expected silver hair. Couldn't tell you why. You can find Abra in Wild Zone 5. Cool, huh? I already have one. Also, Abras can teleport. They should be everywhere. That should be the gimmick of Abra, is just they can be across the entire city. Because they're literally teleporting. I'm thankful and also amused that they keep healing my Pokemon for free. I get that some people might complain about that, because it's like, oh, they're making Pokemon too easy. Back in my day, after I got beaten up by 5 Rattata Joe, I had to go and to the Pokemon Center myself, or just die trying. Like, yeah, but that's just kind of tedious. It wasn't difficult, it was just tedious. I'm all for getting rid of tedium. As you know, tedium isn't fun or difficult, it's just annoying. I also like being able to just walk around, but why is there so much slime in this town? Which also reminds me that I was complaining about my No Man's Sky town, because I, once again, show up in the middle of town and they're being attacked by something. And they're like, hey, could you build us more houses? Like, all of you were dying. Like, constantly to all of these stupid robots. Like, I don't need to build more houses, I need to build a wall. Actually, we're in a hole. I don't need to build a wall. I need to build sentry guns to fight all these stupid robots. But it won't let me. Instead, I have to build my 4th marketplace. Capitalism will protect me. Thank you, Rotom. You have once again saved my ankles from sure destruction. Do I have a Badoo? I think so. What should we do today? There's plenty of small side quests, I'm sure. Nope, you're not even safe in space from capitalism. How long these darn robots be ruining all my crops? I just give them away for free, but these robots will shoot me if I do it. That's why I have to make you pay 5,000 gold coins. Hello, Trevor. That trash is fire. Why haven't they made a fire trash Pokemon? Fans are nervous, their Pokemon get nervous too. Good thing I'm unfazed by anything. My expression never changes, and so my companions are always focused. Go up here. Softly step up here. Dang it! What? Oh, I mean, I did that on purpose to get the nest ball. Of course. Also, I meant to say it yesterday, actually. Hello, colorful screw. But I think my internet going crazy on Saturday might have been Kronos' plan. So keep an eye out, Reborn. I know you've been playing it too, right? But my internet went crazy and started working again right as I got Pokemon. And then, as I thought yesterday, like maybe I should go ahead and play Hades anyway, we got an update notice that, hey, they're gonna update the game and improve the true ending stuff. I was like, well, I guess I can hold off until that's ready, right? Kronos is literally setting up so I can't beat him up. There's an Agile. Well, the true ending is that there is no true ending. Kronos will live forever. That's his grand plan. Yeah, can't beat him yet. Gotta give him more time. Although I also read in that update thing that they're gonna just let you redo it so you can experience the new stuff when it comes out. So really I can do it whenever, but then I'd have to do it again. And probably again. And again. Then I'd start to feel like the bully here when I just trap this old man in a time loop of him getting beaten up by his grandkids. I feel like I'm not doing anything. I'm just wandering around town, but they're upping the amount of times you need to win anyway? Why? I didn't read that part. We'll look at little Sableye. Little tippity taps. I'm gonna go over here, break these things, and then we'll go do something. Is there a place I haven't been? Check our map. Plenty of side quests to do. I guess we'll just go towards the closest side quest. If it lets me target the... Okay, fine. I have yet to be out of the city, that is true. This is yet another character of mine that has amnesia and doesn't remember what life was like before the game started. Ah, Thunderwave. You're normal. You're just a normal bunny. Also, you're level 4, so this is definitely bullying. Not only was it super effective, but it was also a critical hit on this poor level 4 bunny. The sun will be setting soon? Already? I think the tutorial was a mistake. I thought I had a lot more time to just wander around, but no. Let's see if we can do one side quest. I thought we'd have a lot more time. Hi, I'm a perfumer. My work involves preparing and mixing fragrances to be used in perfumes. Not that any of us have noses, really. Recently, I wanted to create a fragrance using leaves from a Pokemon called a Skiddo. But I don't have a Skiddo of my own. Would you mind doing a little skidoo and bring me one? Skiddo's fragrant leaves. Do I have one of those? What a horrible night to be cursed to battle. I do have one of those. Oh, can I take a few leaves from your Skiddo? More like a horrible night to have a battle. I'll just take a teeny pinch of leaves from your back, alright? It won't hurt. And she takes a full handful and rips them off. There, I'll get this mixed to a new fragrance right away. What would you call that? My Skiddo leaf perfume is ready. Oh, pretty boring name, actually. I have to say it's retained that fresh, lovely scent that a Skiddo all seem to share. Even though they never wash and are covered in the blood of their enemies. The leafy green aroma is so invigorating and so relaxing at the same time. You know, it's even bringing back some nostalgic memories. I ride Skiddo all over the city when I was little. It would be very cute if this was a character from X and Y. In a way, it's like I managed to bottle the aroma of Lumiose from the past. We ask the other Pokemon species to help us, but we'd be able to create different perfumes that have all sorts of charms. Perhaps I'll ask your assistance with that someday soon. After I sell some and not give you any credit. Anyway, here's $800 or whatever. Go nuts. Well, thanks, Skiddo. Why don't you keep our box nice and fragrant? Had to think for a second. Tempting to... What's this? Oh, just swapped it. It's tempting to organize my box, but I'll wait until we actually have more Pokemon. Also, hey, are these new stores? Right at the boutique couture is for none but the truly stylish. And girl, you're like a 3 out of 10. Wow, thanks. Welcome to Bravely! You'd have to be brave to wear some of these. I don't really go with the short skirt. Those aren't bad. But... fashion is important. Welcome to this thing. Ugh. Interesting. We could go with the black jeans. Don't know if those are better than what we were wearing, though. Liepard pumps? Did they skin the Liepard? Or is it just modeled after that? I'll take the baggy pants. Why is that considered white? That's clearly red, right? Is this a dress situation? That's red, right? Hmm. I mean, it does go with the shirt. I wish the pants were still black, though. Nope. Slightly baggy pants. What more could we want? The sun is setting and I'm still shopping. Look at the fresh fits. Nope. Reminds me of Waluigi, though. Slightly more stylish. Come in different colors. That's not bad. Not enough blue after. These shorts do not go with any of these jackets. Huh. Nothing's really jumping out at me. Is there a clothing Pokemon that could jump out at me? Oh, these are you. Alright, we're done shopping, because apparently I'm not stylish enough to look at the other shop. What's this one, then? Oh, it's an actual shop. They're selling fossils? Those were living things! Well, I don't actually know what either of these are off the top of my head. I know that one's, pterodactyl or whatever. Yeah, they were living things, okay, fair. But it's literally a flash away from being a living thing. I think that counts. They're just sleeping. There's no death in Pokemon, they've just fainted. They fainted after getting hit by a rock move. Hello there, youngster. You familiar with a Pokemon called Bidoof? Bidoof! Tyrant and Amora. Thank you, Reborn. Bidoof is hardly a little thing. Does cold bravely, waiting for the right time to open its bud. There's great potential in you, youngster. Might have a knack for helping Bidoof to bloom. Maybe you can join our Bidoof show? If you're interested, head to the Fountain Square in Blue X Sector 8. Hope to see you there. I don't... Okay. Well, it is cute waddling away. Got that going for it. Don't like that it was weak. I guess we'll put a Bidoof on the team. Bidoof turns into Roselia, right? We have a Bidoof. But who would I get rid of? Logically, like, team organization-wise, I should get rid of Beedrill, because poison types doubling over. Not a bad idea to, like, try to stick to just having one of each type. I'm sorry, Beedrill. But hey, I will give you a name. What should we name this Beedrill? Nah, that's a bad name. Vivia. On Vivia Bonnie. Our greatest Beedrill. There we go. I don't know any of the other names though. Our bird deserves a name. We've used the bird more than the starter. It's gonna be sad because I don't think it has a Mega Evolution. It might, I don't know. Who's the greatest bird hero I know? Wynox. Because why not? Okay. Important business done for now. Flaffy, you'll have to earn your name a little later. You know, Sableye and Badoo just joined the party. I forgot it was in a Great Ball. I wonder if you can trade the Pokeball you put them in later. Since it's just aesthetic, it should be allowed to just do whatever. Oh. Cafe? Welcome to Cafe Class A, the cafe for fashionistas and those who live in style. What will you be having today? Why not just have like a thing I can walk into? Flaffy latte? I'll say 100, that sound alright? Sure. Oh, I guess it's an outside cafe. One Flaffy latte. We're okay. It feels bad that they're just staring at me. Like, hey, are you gonna share the cake? Meow? Wait. Come on, do the thing. It's not gonna move, is it? Fine. I'm too impatient to... Of course, now you do it after I take the shot. I knew you'd do that. Was there a point to that? Did that... pass time? I have a research thing for cafes? I guess I can't complain then. Is there a cafe right over here? There's another cafe. Cafe Woof. That's rough. Night is falling over the city, and night means night. You have 3 seconds to comply. Hate that I can't actually target them. I want an Aggron. Darkness approaches. You cannot resist to be enveloped by darkness itself. And so the Heartless fall over all of this city. Oh wait, I have a thing. I was hoping to not have to use it this much, but... I'll set up a thing later to let me switch faster. And hopefully, it actually works. Okay, yeah, it does. There we go. Now it's nighttime. I found a day and night cycle of the same image. So, there you go. Could not resist falling into darkness. Where's the nearest battle zone? It's all the way over there. Okay. Oh, I can just flash that one. Cool. You can't see it, but it also changes all the Pokemon that are on the overlay. I did not make it. I just found it. I'd give credit, but there weren't any. Hello? Oh, right. Forgot. Nope. Get out of there. You are very much upset. Stefan, the office worker, sent out Pancham. Pancham dies. Almost. Immediately knock out unaware Pokemon with your first blow. Well, I would have loved to do that. Give me just a moment. I need to run some numbers on my loss. Let me see. I'm now... Oh, grass type? Do I have? I do have a grass type. Well, we're not doing that one. Let's see. Gonna run some numbers. That's 0 wins and 775 losses. Game that. That's a Pikachu. I can't one-shot a Pikachu. That's a Cleffa. That's it. Turn around. Turn around. This type of combat does not seem right. No. Turn around. Die. Now's your chance. It's dead. Oh no. She had 2 children. The tree resisted my attack. It's so weird that we've become the assassins. I'm sitting here hiding behind... I've become Team Rocket. Except I'm not stealing anything except victory. Can I have some prize medals? Since you want, I suppose you can have my prize medals. I can start collecting them. Here you go. I only had like 12. Thank you. And these twerps won't see us coming. I'm gonna hide over here and disguise myself. Go, Bubble Beam! Wait, you're not a... I know she does not react to the toad or Crocodile walking up to her. She only reacts to me, but the Crocodile walking up to eat her bird? Hello, Sivia. Hope you're having a good day. This lady and her birds are not. And she did not react at all to the Crocodile shooting bubbles at her firebird. Just... like, that's just a thing that happens in these streets. You get used to it. Oh, it wants me to use normal type moves. I didn't even realize. Well, that can be done. All I gotta do is hide behind this little box. Oh no. You can see me. Wait, you don't have a normal type move anymore. Don't worry. Got this. Dang it! Well, he died. I came up with some new research. Oh no, a Pikachu. Nope. Dodge the Thunder Shock by entering the void. This Badoo might be useless. Wait, you can't be used. 1 second. Hang on. But no, that's our assistant, Marble. Well, she's just a researcher. We're her assistant, allegedly. She wants us to go beat people up, hang out at cafes, and capture Pokemon. You can have one of my bonus cards. I think you ought to give one of my precious cards I got tonight. Use super effective moves, doesn't matter what kind. I will take it over this. My Bidoof is useless. It can boost its attack power and then drink you with its special power. And once you beat these guys, they just stand here and, like, contemplate life. Like, you know, I didn't really intend for this night to go this way. Turn around. I need to sneak attack you with my Swift. Swift can't miss. You just assassinate them from across the entire street. By throwing stars right in their face. Yeah, well, take my Clefairy. It's not a baby, so good luck beating it up like those other babies. Nice job. My special defense went up, but everything else went down. I really want to get a thing with Metronome. Imagine a Clefairy using Light of Ruin and just shooting lasers through houses. I may have lost my battle, but my team still wins for being cuter. Look at this cat and keep saying that. It literally has cute in the name. Granted, I put that there myself, but... This cat is so cute, it can vibrate out of existence if it so chooses. Let's get 2 in 1. All I gotta do... walk up to this guy or girl real slowly. Bubble Beam. It wasn't a sneak attack, dang it! But it still died. Oh no, Esper. Whoa. Thanks so much for the 100 months, Sylvia. I appreciate all the support, but I appreciate your friendship more. I'm sorry we don't talk more. I'm really bad at talking. But I have 1,000 points, so that's cool. Now we got a challenger's ticket. Oh, Esper, you really do like to follow your own tempo. Stop making puns, your child is dead. But really, thanks for the 100 months. Has it really been that long? That's too many. I should go check to see how long I've been subscribed to you. Probably roughly the same. Sick rolls. Call me sushi, because I have the sickest rolls. And I'm definitely fishy. How do I get up there? Oh. Fall to my death, got it. All these construction workers just leaving all this stuff around is really ridiculous. But, you know, it's also ridiculous to just pick up all these shrooms across town. Then again, I don't really, like, explore the town I'm near. Is that a normal thing? There's just mushrooms everywhere? Is the Mushroom Kingdom real? Stop looking my way. Stop trying to steal bread and vegetables that people just left out here. She's just walking through these stores like she owns the place. How are you gonna fight me back there? Trick question, you're not fighting me at all. Oh yeah, we'll go Pancham. I was kinda hoping you would, like, get clipped into the wall. My Flappy is kind and decided to not fight in the shops. Oh, right, fire type moves. Not that it matters, I've got all the points. I'm just killing for fun at this point. We have nothing to really do until daytime comes. And it'll be here faster than you can even think it'd be. Yeah. That word... My brain is shutting down. I'm so lost at why this girl is just standing behind the shop that it's all my brain wants to talk about. I wanted to win with the Pokemon who keep me company at work. You keep a bird and a panda by your desk? Why? But the point I was trying to make is that day will come, whether we like it or not. And it's there in a flash, which would be terrifying. You know, there was no sunrise, it's just boom, sun in the sky, move on. They still have abilities, right? Do we still have abilities? Am I missing it? Do we not have abilities anymore? I didn't see them, but I am obviously a little crazy, so I might be blind. I'm gonna burn this monkey alive? And the guy just did not worry about the Pokemon shooting fire at his grass monkey. As soon as I turned the corner, he was like, oh, I guess it was nothing. The strongest bird. Get for a cup of coffee. I put some fresh burnt leaves in it. Let me soothe your weary Pokemon with a cup of our finest drinks. Yeah, I guess, same as Arceus, but I thought we'd have him back. In my soothing grass, I can't take away the sting of defeat. Seriously, I can't believe I got left behind in this battle zone. Okay. So there's Marble, our scientist. She gives us TMs and also candy, so we do stuff for her. We get Earthquake at 34. I guess this is a way to make sure you don't get the super strong stuff by just wandering around, but it doesn't feel great still. Let me climb the tallest building to get Earthquake and then shatter the building into dust. Which did just make me realize we can probably use Earthquake on top of a roof and just ruin everything. Nearly daybreak. The sun will rise. Cannot stop it. Oh, ghost. Oh no, she can move. She knows how to move her Pokemon. But she can't avoid being bit. Alright, let's go Beedrill. Forgotten what my thing is. These fights have not been difficult. Yeah, I didn't think... Because Beedrill's just bug poison. Sneak up and start a battle by shooting a fireball at someone. I think we're out of guys, though. Surely I've killed everybody in this zone. Nope. I did not. Just walking all the way around. Level up. Sad looking snake. Come on. No, that strategy didn't work. But trying's all part of the fun. Tell that to your surrounding Pokemon. A new day is dawning. Right now! I barely had time to read that. Ta-da! There's all the money. All that money I spent on fashion, it's back. Now I can go buy a new pair of shoes. And the hologram wall that was keeping me in here, just gone. I'm scared of you. But I would give you a head pat. Like, don't lie. You'd pat Scissor's head. Used to be able to pick up all kinds of part-time work at the hotel, whatever. Making room service orders, making beds, finding lost items, it was tough. Thankfully, I had my super fast Scizor to help, you know, find stuff. But then he cut a hole in the wall, and I got fired. It wasn't Scissor's fault. I asked him to help me get to the next room, and, you know, the fastest way was by cutting the walls down. Can I target that? Okay, I didn't think so. That is that person's little spider. Just hopping behind it. That's probably the best part about this game and Legends, is just falling to my death. And also, the little Pokemon models just crawling behind them. One day in the far future, we'll have a Pokemon MMO where that's like the big theme. How do I get this? I know I've been here before. I recognize this place, but how do I get this? Dang it. Close. I will not keep trying now that I know that day is barely anything. Did you turn around? That's the same person with the same Spinarak. I appreciate that there are wild zones for all these Pokemon, but the trash still manages to find the bin. Also, speaking of waddling... Oh, they're not even out. Come on. I said the best part is having our Pokemon run beside us. But occasionally they just go back to the ball. Like so. Or they teleport. I want to snort. I got an autograph from the famous Rhyhorn racer, Grace. Rhyhorn racer? Wasn't there a horse in X and Y? Or is that a different gen? No, they had Skidoo. Which one had the horse? Mudsdale, I think. Yeah, well, he's gotta lose the chonk somehow, OP. I'm not gonna complain if he teleports, though. If I could teleport, I would. But hello, OP. Hope you're having a good day. You know, and I am wearing running shoes. That is another point. I don't think our little guy can wear running shoes. He'd probably just gnaw them off. I evolved into that chonk. Well, if he wanted to evolve. I wasn't gonna deny his evolution. Someone here wants something. Oh, it's you, taxing that. Girl. It's yelling at the car?
This car landed on my house.
Not this Chespin again. It's always blocking my taxi.
Shit! Think you're better than me just because you're blue?
Why are you trying to fight my taxi? Go battle other Pokemon like everyone else does. You're a trainer, right? They don't have a taxi Pokemon yet. Think you could battle this feisty Chespin? Pokemon versus taxi battle seems like it would end badly for both sides. Especially since it's a steel type. Okay. I mean, obviously we have to catch it, right? Hey, Chespin, like, if you want to fight, fight me. Will you battle Chespin? It's asking you very politely.
Spin, spin.
Is that how they cry? I never really got into the anime after, like, the first 3 seasons or whatever. Or eras, whatever you want to call it. Take that. And then, take this. No, it's too mad. It's too mad to capture. Why is it so mad? Alright, we'll kill it. Oh, I don't think I'm actually allowed to catch it. Looks like Chespin isn't admitting defeat. Keep fighting! Oh, I think it goes on until I catch it. This is the feistiest Chespin I can find. Anyone can find. He was born to battle. I guess I have to wait until it stops getting mad. I know, I'll hide behind this taxi. That'll keep me safe. I'm sure the driver won't mind if they're just gonna keep being mad. How do I calm it down? Yes. Oh, it is roll. Ow. Take that. Be charmed. Now, I am mildly curious what happens if I just keep beating it up. What do I do? Be charmed. Okay. Do I have to just capture it, like, or try to capture it, like, right away? Damn. What did it do? Well. Good job avoiding getting eaten, Badoo. Still wants to battle some more. It's immortal. You can't make it faint. Not while it has adrenaline in its body. Or in the battle. Okay. It's still mad though. How do I make them not mad? I don't remember. I can't. Wait, I can't pause. 1 second, Chespin. I'm gonna read. Let's see. Think Pokeball. Once angry, it can't be calm. You have to wait until it calms down before trying again. I don't think this thing can calm down. It is born for battle. Maybe we just have to keep beating it up. In which case, die. Third time's the charm? Right? Nope. Even more. So down, Chespin! You're going too hard! Honestly, the way to get strong is by working with a trainer, not fighting one, right? I can make it. See, even the nice trainer says so. Wouldn't you rather go with Hera Chespin? Yeah, I guess. Okay, so we just had to beat it up 3 times. I didn't think the 3rd time's the charm thing would actually come up today. Good for you. Now you can have this trainer help you get really strong. Yeah, you better. Because otherwise, you know I won't back down until I beat you up. One last thing from me before you go. Remember this, Chespin. Taxis are for riding, not for battling. Put that on a postcard. Well, congrats! We got a Chespin, I guess. Into the box it goes. Someone give me a taxi. Cha. What really drives you crazy? Are taxis the Joja-Cola of this universe? Possibly. They kind of are everywhere, but they don't do anything. That's kind of like a cola. In a way. Yeah. Has there ever been a famous taxi? I know there's like a thing called Taxi Driver, but that's not really... You know what? I'll hold off on naming you for right now. I want to put you in the party. But I need to raise this Badoo up a little bit first. Do you know any other... No, you know nothing. Literally nothing. Here, learn this. Well, good job, guys. We got a Chespin. Not the way I thought we would, though. But I'm glad that the other starters are in here.
Tourist tips, You should read up any tourist tips you got and go for a nice stroll around town and explore. Remember to stay hydrated while you're doing all that walking. Here, have a bottle of water.
Thanks for the fresh bottle of definitely water. Has water gotten worse? I feel like water used to be like a 50 heal. Now it's only 30? That or this child is a cheapskate and gave me the cheapest water he could find. Can I drink the water? No. No, I cannot. This is for Pokemon only. As far as I know. Yeah, I can water my plant though. There's that. Well, now Soda's 50. I have 13 paralyzed heals? When did that happen? I can't even eat this snack. I can only give it to a Pokemon. My Badoo's hydrated. Of course, I can't hydrate my bird or he'll die, but... that's the cost of evolution. Evolved to be dehydrated. Thanks, Refar. I'm sure we'll ask that question many times. Cafe Kazuna. Matata. I'm gonna walk all the way around. Are you procrastinating again, sir? The elevator's still undergoing maintenance, so don't get close to it. What did I just say? I was kind of hoping it would just teleport me backwards or something. That would have been fun. It teleports me across the street instead of upwards. Why would they change water? I don't know. It happened after they took over the Rotom line. They've turned all the Rotoms into, well, trash. Hello. You're level 37, so I'm gonna leave. I just wanted the Pokeball, I'm sorry. You. Perhaps you can release me from my torment. What? Oh, it is trying to kill me. Listen, sir, I didn't mean to ruin your trashy day. Okay, this is side quest related. As you can no doubt see, I am an artist. Yeah, it's written all over you. I came here to sketch scenery for the piece that will no doubt take first place in my next contest. But behold! Those awful brambles are obscuring my view of the fountain. They're ruining the scene. Alas, my Pokemon have no means of removing that vexing vegetation. A bolt of inspiration strikes. Perhaps burning the brambles might do the trick. Please, I beg you. The brambles must be gone if I'm to complete my piece. Have your Pokemon burn them away, so I may burn away the competition. Okay. Ta-da! You've done it! Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now I can finally resume working on my sketch. From the bottom of my heart. What? What the? There are even more brambles in the way. How could this be? Seems I must ask for your help again. Brambles are ruining my view of the fountain. Please have your Pokemon burn them. Burn them all down. Burn the entire city. But how did... well, whatever. It's fine, I guess. Will it get that one in the back? Nope. Didn't think it would. Thank you, Phinox. Or is it Phenox? Thank you from the bottom of my heart again. Good thing my heart is bottomless. I'm sure that I can finally resume working on my sketch. Oh my goodness. Now there's even more brambles in the way. How can this be? I have no choice but to ask for your help again. Why? I feel like a giant monster's going to attack us at this point. Clearly something wants the brambles here, lady. Just kill the brambles. Nothing better to do. Not like I have main quest things waiting for me. Not like I have a person to go beat up. Like, oh, hey Safi, why were you late to your big battle? I was cutting down brambles for this artist. My heart is practically overflowing with thanks. Finally, I can resume sketching. Okay, I was expecting another one. I admit I remain puzzled though. How could so many brambles have appeared so suddenly? Everybody's favorite thing.
It was me. Sorry.
Look, it's a phantom. Could it be that this Pokemon was sabotaging me?
Phantom.
Oh, cruel Pokemon, why must you torment me so, when I am already pressed for time? Inspiration strikes yet again. Drawing Phantom alongside the fountain would be a perfect representation of life in Lumiose. Your role is decided, Phantom. You shall be my model, my muse. Champ? We'll create a masterpiece, the painting of our era. Destined for Lumiose museum halls. Don't you dare move from that spot, Phantom. Stay put until my work is done.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna peace out.
Now we should take first place in the upcoming contest. I can't thank you enough. Stumped at the fountain. Okay. But why was... First off, it's interesting that Pokemon can clearly understand us. but... Hello, Phantom. Why was he summoning Brambles? And how? Oh yeah, I don't know if everyone's seen this, but you can get this Pokemon. And it follows you. It walks. I feel like it shouldn't walk, it should just float. But no, it walks. We're absolutely catching one at some point. Fighting a berry that my Pokemon is holding? Bad idea. I would go down there. That's Patrick. The greatest star of our time. I should probably go beat this person up. I kind of just ran past them before and I felt a little rude. It's the tiniest bit rude to get all the points to fight this specific person. I'm in for a treat. What kind of treat? I really want to get that stuff, but I'll save it for after I beat this person up. There's so much stuff just laying around. I feel like a thief. Maybe this is the start of Team Rocket. Hey, all the evolutions. I hope we get an Eevee. But Eevee doesn't have a Mega Evolution. I think. Meatball. Like, I feel like a thief. I'm just running into this schoolyard and just grabbing all the items that people left in the dirt. That is adorable. Look at the little guy. Also, this is a small child.
This is exciting. There's something that's just so rank X about you.
I already hate this kid.
Doesn't matter if you get what I mean. What matters is, do you want to battle or not?
I battle you. How did this kid beat Zack?
X is good, but W is better, don't you think? I want to go from Zavi to Wabby. Following that logic, A is the best, which is why I'm gonna win my way up to rank A.
You should stay here at rank X.
Rank X really does suit you. I mean, you've got a face that just screams, I love rank X.
Give me your cool smush. I also didn't respond to what I said at all. Stay in the organization, kid. It suits you. Also, you're a grade schooler. Millipede! Your favorite. Mercies. Like level 1. That would be scary if it was a threat.
Go Kadabra!
Do we know what we are? We're the best. What more is there to know? Well, reflect the aerial ace that is Phinox. Roselia. Oh, I like the little card effect. If only it was useful.
Can't be right, you're too strong for rank X. Go for a Furrow.
Dog. Ow. I don't know. My bird's asleep. He was sleeping on the job. That doesn't count. Why do you know Thunder Fan? They bit each other to death. But the Croconaw comes out on top. Foggy Tower, slightly higher grade school. I don't know. I don't think we know how old we are, or who we are, or what. If you missed the beginning, we literally arrived on a train Urbane, like, approached us and was like, hey, check out this cool stuff. Oh, never mind, there's an ad on screen. And then some things happened. Like, if our character had a destination before this happened, we are not told what it is. It's like, as soon as we got off the train, we forgot what we are, who we are, where we are.
Oh, besides the target my Pokemon, there's almost no way I can win.
Yeah, arrive in France, me a strange guy. Basically, we were kidnapped. Also, we had Flubber in our bag.
You sure you're rank X? You seem way too good at battling.
The victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Proving to this child that you are, in fact, rank W. I like how they made it purple.
For Waluigi.
I thought you were there at the beginning, though. You know my memory is Garbo.
So you know, I don't care that I lost. The letter X is way cooler than the letter W anyway. I didn't want to be Wabby anyway.
Now I'm gonna go over here and wave off my tears. We've successfully beat up a grade schooler.
You're rank W now.
Awesome. Come join us all back at the hotel. You're very memorable, OP. Always happy to see you.
Here's to Safi making you to the next rank once again. Oh man, you cooked up another masterpiece, your Bane.
Can't wait. It's the same thing as the other day. Lita, you know we're not celebrating you, right?
I won't feel like we're celebrating anyone if the rest of us just sit here quiet and hungry. Naveen, how about you relax and enjoy some croissant curry?
No, thank you. I have standards. Curry and croissants stand alone nicely, but together they're less than the sum of their parts.
Well, it's a good thing I don't know how to do math.
This is the best children fight I've ever had. Yeah, that's... The fight we just had with that child was pretty subpar, all things considered. Exit out of our memory.
But they make up a whole new flavor when you put them together, just like all of us in Team Miz.
Always curry. Every day is curry and croissants. The marketplace is crashing because he keeps buying all the croissants out. He doesn't even use half of them. He made most of them into a cape with a C on it for curry. Rather you didn't compare to this culinary atrocity, Leah. Naveen, have you seen your outfit? That's the only atrocity at this table. Thank you, whatever your name is. You don't have a name on your text box, so I don't know who it is. It is a full mountain of curry that I feel like if you actually stabbed it, it would just fall over into a puddle. And hello, gum. Maybe it has a little gum sticking in it to keep it all together. Your alarm's going off. I can't wait to go outside and murder some more kids. I mean, Pokemon battle kids. Let's go beat up teenagers this time. Am I a teenager? Morning! Happy grin. How's hotel life treating you? Still kind of weird. I used to, you know, live on the train, if you guys didn't know. I'm not used to having an actual bed. I just slept on the chairs. Why do you think my travel bag was so huge?
Really? We'll try to make things comfier then. You know, I came here from far away, just like you. The hotel's my home these days, too.
Taking all guesses, where did she come from? I don't actually remember most of the region's names, but I want to say Hoenn for some reason. Even though I don't think we've seen her Pokemon. Why is it always with croissants? Because Urbane is unforgettable. Definitely so. We're better off without him, though.
Such a nice place. I wonder why no one ever stays here. A review? Wouldn't you like to have more guest as?
I do not mind the quiet. Also, I'm 3,000 heckin' years old. My stock investments are through the roof. This is intended to be my final residence. That's why I called it Hotel Z. The hotel were to become busy, all of you and Team Miz might feel obligated to help out in turn. In turn, preventing you from taking part of the Zoreal. I'm fine with things as they are. I'm still going to assume that he painted all these pictures in here. Especially the one of his buddy. I guess if you're fine, then it's fine. Sorry, I gotta go practice. Gotta practice my dancing. Let's chat more later, Safi. Or, you know, I'll chat at you. You can just smile blankly at the wall. See ya! Carry you. What is it, Fluid? You seem somehow agitated. These are Lita's belongings, aren't they? What? I'm sorry to trouble you, but Lita's forgotten her things. Could you deliver them to her? You got Lita's things. They're just things. We'll never know what they are, but... Well, she is practicing dance. Lita's accessories and other items that she uses when practicing dance. Kept in a small pouch that was handmade by Naveen. And it doesn't have a little icon on it? Weird. Perhaps this would be a good opportunity for you to speak further with her. You're both members of Team Miz. Good to know your allies well. Find Lita in Sector 5 of the Vert District. Perhaps a battle will help you understand more about one another. Whatever Pokemon she uses probably identifies which region she's from. Apparently there's Alpha Pokemon in Wild Zone 6. Okay, let's go check that out. What Pokemon do you think it is? A Trubbish? A Bidoof? Alpha Abra? Just letting you know, you seem the type to be interested. Thanks, Naveen. Appreciate it. Is it 6? Oh, it also lists all the Pokemon that you can get there. I've got all of Wild Zone 1. Well, your favorite bug's in there. Pancham's in there? Kinda want a Pancham. Since I wasn't allowed to start with one. Very rude game.
Need to get somewhere? Lumicab is here for you. Thanks for choosing Lumicab. Pay $710. Destination in town. Jeez.
I'm just gonna walk. Don't want to spend the money, and also you don't even take me where I need to go.
Calvascrew's life is so much better when it's full of color. Here, have Lumio's Galette on me as a little treat. Stand there makes the best ones.
Okay.
You ever find any colorful screws, you take them to the Racine Construction. And follow them, find their office further along the street here, on the other side of the road. In other words, get the heck away from me.
Purple thing. Trade your colorful screws for a Canary plush here. Got some colorful screws, trade your Canary plush for them. Let's trade. Cute. Don't know who that is, but... Gotta get the blue one. Having one of these makes it a little more likely you'll succeed at catching Pokemon. Blue Canary plush, huh? You catch Pokemon more easily. I still wanna... What's the red one? Oh, they all do different things. I'm smart. This is the prize money. Number of Mega Shards you find. And a little less likely to black out. Why does the green one do that? Does it jump in the way? Nah, it just makes you focus on the greens of life. All the goods, all the bads. Well, obviously we need more blues, but more money means more problems, actually. Don't know what Mega Shards do still. Hey, why'd you come talk to me then? Because shut up. Can I not just say hello? Alright. Ready for the sickest jump? Darn it. I do it like at the very edge of this platform. Got it. Climb up here. Everything gets a little quieter as I sneak along this little platform and try not to die. Oh, I didn't even need Rotom for that one.
I'm going for the full course next. I'm gonna try the hand at full course battles at a restaurant. Important to immerse yourself in all kinds of new experiences, don't you think? Anyway, here you go, have some candy. I think I'll start with, yes, had to be the one-star restaurant in Lana. Actually, nah.
So many things in this game to distract you. I'm just walking down the street and it's like, here's a person that wants to give you a thing. Here's all this stuff. Here's a flower. In the ball. No, did not get in the ball. Supposedly there should be an alpha here somewhere. Oh no, two at the same time. That's illegal, isn't it? Oh no, we found the alpha. And it is not happy that we're attacking its pups. Or maybe it is, it ran away. Oh, it's level 33. Can we take it? Absolutely. It does not care. It only wants to beat me up. Slug bomb. Ow. Hey, Toffee, could you maybe actually land a hit? I don't have time to be sitting around. What are you talking about? Well, I think this might be a little too difficult. Oh, now it's mad. That's okay, I'm out of its danger. Okay, it's asleep. My poor little Croconaw is dead. Dang. I have the feeling it won't let me capture it unless it's dead. But I could be wrong. Back off. I'm out of the danger zone. You can't attack me legally. You might be an alpha, but rules are rules. Why is it making a weird noise? Is that how it bleeds? One more try, and then I'll maybe just move on. Because I definitely cannot beat this thing. My poor little crocodile is barely doing any damage. We do have one other option. I go buy the other blue plushie and increase my catching chance. Surely that'll make all the difference. I wonder if daytime is stuck right now. Be nice if there was an in-game clock. Let's trade. Ta-da! I hear those help you catch Pokemon more easily. Yeah, allegedly. Be sure to hold down A and B and down and start in your mind every time you throw a Pokeball. I hear that also helps. Anyway, go get us more things. Surely that'll make all the difference. I'm still here. Got one Ultra Ball left after this. I don't want to. I don't want to roll around. I'm trying to use moves. We've caught 4 out of 8 Dork types. Alright. I need all of you to believe that we'll catch it with this last Ultra Ball. Didn't work. Admittedly, I didn't really believe it would. Well, a waste of time, but not a wasted effort. Why do I have to pay to go to Pokemon Centers if I can just teleport to them anyway? Poor little Eevee, used as the damaged mascot. The Crocodile should be healthy again. Don't know how you got it poisoned. Oh, she's all the way up there. Oh yeah, also need to talk to... the lost Pokeball guy. Only 3. Of various types. If you didn't know, this guy, if I ever miss a Pokeball throw, this guy will give him back to me. Don't know why I can't just go pick him up, but they need to figure something out. I'd love to raise a Pokemon from the station to Prism Tower. Not a person, though. People cheat. Pokemon just keep going. No, the Magikarp, it's got... That's an Alpha Carp, actually. Okay, surely we can capture an Alpha Carp, right? It's not that ferocious. Can I even get over there? I can't go in the water yet, so... guess not. I can't even reach it. Go, Badoo! Reach the barnacles! Let me cheat, game! Dang it. Let's go do main quest. This Despite all my best efforts, I can't catch a fish. Oh no.
That's it, Staryu. Looking good. You? Oh, hey there, Sappy. What are you doing here?
You forgot your things.
We can't animate the bag, so... you brought me my stuff. Thanks so much. You seem like you're always ready to dive in and help out someone in need. Kind of like your Bane. It's comforting. Dealing with a lot yourself, though, right? Trying to win the Za Royale is a big deal. Not that I haven't had a bunch happening on my end, too. As you can see, what's happening is dancing! Here's the star of our show. I know this great dancer whose footsteps I want to follow in, so I came to Lumiose for dance school. And those footsteps were very pointy.
It's so cool.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing. You see, the friend I was rooming with at first signed on with the talent agency and had to move. I wasn't able to come here at all because I got the scholarship. I don't know how I would have been able to work enough to make rent on my own. Right around that time, I bumped into your Bane outside the Gare du Lumiose. The rest is about the same as your story. I got kidnapped, forced to do weird stuff in a hotel, and now I battle Pokemon. Someday I want to repay Az and your Bane for all they've done for me. Which is mostly just put a roof over my head. And also food. Kinda random, but can I ask you a favor? I feel like mixing up our warm-up would really help me and Staryu pull off a killer performance. I want to see Staryu dance, though. Staryu can't dance if I break all of their legs. Do its limbs all count as legs, or do they all count as arms? Like, your brain probably tells you, like, it's standing up straight right now, but it could also be, like, doing a side stand or a handstand. It's the star of the show. It can do whatever it wants. Darn. I don't think any of my pictures actually go over the video thing, but I'm imagining, like, the head is the one on the right. And it's like standing up on one leg and one hand at the same time. It is potentially a French girl, after all. Will you battle us so we get nice and loose? Okay, sure. Thanks. Hope you're ready to get dazzled by my Staryu's moves. I hope it has all the star moves. Let's dance. She's got blue Pokeball too. I think that's a dive ball. I don't remember. And lead up Team Niz. Clauncher. Go, Badoo. This is your time to shine. You miss. Why can that miss? Well, Swift can't miss. Alright, Badoo. You can do this. I know you're a few levels lower, but you got the disadvantage. You can drink that lobster. Alright, I won't let you die. I won't make you die like Sableye. Melanite, resisting all of my things. Can't move quickly anymore. I'm not gonna move that way. Man, you got some moves of your own. But you can't defeat my star. They just spin. And then it ends.
My team may have lost, but Staryu and the others were moving great. Can lobsters dance? Can ice cream dance? I guess it can do the swirl. With skills like those, I can see why you've been killing it in the Zal Royale. With you helping out, we might even be able to make Az's dream come true. Keep it up, okay? Promotion match announcement for trainer Safi, rank W. When your next promotion match has been decided. What? Rintaro? That doesn't start with a W at all. I feel cheated. Is he gonna joke that because he's ranked W, he's Wintaro? I got tricked! Trainer wins will be promoted to rank V. You'll be the winners. Rintaro. This is the first Pokemon character I have to actually kill. Also, what was that background picture? Looks like he works at a restaurant. You got this, Savvy. You're probably strong enough to be at rank G already. That's the level when all the other trainers tend to start using Mega Evolution in battles. Guess you gotta learn ticket points, so it'll be a while for sunset. You always pass some time chilling on a bench. Need a break? You can pass some time on the benches located throughout the city. Also, now I have time to sit down. I'm good, though. I gotta go find a bite. Even the word restaurant hits different when I'm dance myself up an appetite. Remember another cafe I wanted to check out. Catch you later. Oh, he hops. I kind of wanted to see him waddle back and forth. I need 5,000 points. Let's check our moves real quick. There's no Aqua Jet now. Is that? Wish I could look at their stats, because I don't remember what your stats are. Attack is a little higher. And also Bubble Beam is kind of bad in this game. Is Wing Attack better than Aerial Ace? It has a shorter cooldown, but Aerial Ace typically has higher crits, right? Or was it that it can't miss? But it can probably miss here. Our cat has done absolutely nothing. Yeah, I can't believe we've been tricked. Definitely we. I'm not the only one that thought it'd all be letter-based, right? I guess I'll save, why not? That's where our rank V guy is. Where am I? Right here. We also still need to do that Badoo thing. I guess I should go do that. The Badoo show! It's all the way over there. Ew. Particular effects when held by a Pokemon. Oh yeah, I have a Quick Claw. Keep forgetting to put that on someone. Loved by a certain Pokemon? Which one? Let's give the Quick Claw to... I get what you're talking. Eventually we'll rip it off. Oh, we already healed. I'm smart. I forgot that our friends heal us, instead of making us teleport back to the Pokemon Center. The Spritzy Evolve item. I would not have been my first guess. But thank you for the info. Do they evolve when they just get next to Skidoo or whatever? The random holograms is concerning. Trade evolution, ugh. Alright, does our Badoo... Don't know why I did that. Does our Badoo make it through this? Most likely no. Hello there, youngster. Helped you join us. Brought a Badoo, too. Splendid. The name's Safi, is it? Name budding with potential. Do anything to get a romance, right? No. No, I don't think I would. I don't even remember what that Pokemon looks like. Well, at the end of the competition, you'll need to pay a participation fee of 5,800 gold. I feel like you should have led with that, guy. Also, hey, it's the painter girl. I have to pay? I understand your concern, but I promise you and your Badoo have nothing to worry about. Seriously, I have to pay? I might be getting robbed. He invited me to this park. There's 3 people around me. No one else in sight. And it's just like, oh, we'll bring your Badoo. Surely a tiny little budding flower like that will be able to save you. Okay, here. I don't care, I get all this money from mushrooms. Wonderful, let's get started, shall we? And then he pulls out a knife. Now that we know you got money... What is this? I'm supposed to... First entry is Forles Badoo. Badoo. Oh, that's in this one, Spud. Really gives it a meaning illustrious. Quite superb. Yes, but its body language isn't sparkly anything to me. In that case, it fails to impress. Judging from its cry, poor dear may very well be suffering from stage fright. So on entry number 2, Bowser Badoo. Buddy. Oh yes, lovely. Its posture exudes dignity and strength in spades. Very nice indeed. It's a flower, guys. Also, shouldn't there be other people, like, standing beside me that are participating in this? I'm just the only one here. Try is passive, I suppose. Lack of color in his complexion is hardly ideal. Dew needs more sunlight. Yeah, crowds. There's people back there, though. They're behind the Badoos. You couldn't just put those people behind us, or behind me, and just be like, oh, these are all the people that were... If nothing else, it is fun to just be befuddled by this game. But look at that, a large specimen. Certainly won't be lacking in pollen. Yeah, maybe. I got robbed on the wrong side of the bench. Self-assured method, which it sways from side to side, is simply iconic and inspiration. Yes, but I detect a hint of irritation in his cry. I expect that you might be a little stressed. Last but not least, look at entry number 4, Safi's Badoo. Yeah, I'll take the money now. Badoo. Oh my. Remarkable. Impressive. Look at the luster, on it, the shrine. Oh, its blood's very lush, sturdy too. Nimble little feet are dancing straight into my heart. What a delightfully charming smile. I agree. That way. I agree with myself. Definitely was me not talking right there. Not just the outward excellence, but the Badoo should be praised. Clearly trust his trainer fully and without reservation. How else could he achieve such a commanding presence? I've judged innumerable Badoo over the years, but I've never seen one quite like this. And I think this Badoo is the one. Hey, it seems we're all in accord. No, you're all in a line. I'm the one in accord. Because, geez. I feel like I'm hanging from a thread. Thank you for showing us your wonderful Badoo. You mind telling us how you two first crossed paths? Fate brought us together, I guess. How have you been training your Badoo? I'm not really doing anything special. I had it drink people. Does that count? By absorbing its essence, it gained their luster. It tried to drink a lobster, it failed at that. It drank some barnacles, did pretty well at that one. Anything you pay careful attention to in Badoo's daily routine? That one would be a lie. Make sure it gets plenty of rest in the box. I have a personal philosophy. Slow and steady wins the race. They are calling me impressed again. Should expect such splendid answers from one who raised such a splendid Badoo. Glad I trusted my gut and invited you to enter our show. Your Badoo is truly adorable. Well, the gates didn't receive your prize. Here's $10,000 with your name on it. Just ignore that, half of that money was yours. And marvelous potential as a Pokemon trainer, Should give all your Pokemon lots of love so they bloom beautifully as your Badoo. Okay. $10,000 and a Miracle Seed. This is a good way to get kids invested in keeping their Pokemon around. Thankfully, I am not. Who put all these dogs in here? But I will at least put you in the friend box. Can I name the box? Yeah. Maybe I should make a box of fiends. Oop. What's our Badoo's name? Good going, champ. Let me look back in here. Now we have the ever illustrious, whatever your name is. Chespit. I wanted to say Cha. That's all you say. Look at the tiny little dinosaur. Those huge eyes are very cute. Meanwhile, this monstrosity. It's a good thing all of my thoughts are inside and not being voiced out loud.
I'm really good at dodging attacks. I wish I didn't have to. Ah!
Why didn't you dodge? Also, new shops. Welcome to Kickspin. Wait, are these new shops? That looks like a Minecraft shirt. Oh, sucks. Well, those do not help me. Have to keep shopping? Nope. I won the championship and I immediately spend all of my money shopping. Nope, too nerdy. I don't like shorts. Wait, cats. Kickspin logo cap. No thanks. Maybe I won't spend all my money. Could get a blue beanie. Although, again, why isn't this all just one shot? Oh, these are satchels. Lame. Ugh. I don't want them to think I have drugs in my satchel, thank you. Aurora Satchalis, located entirely on your belt. Flower earrings are cute. They are comfy and easy to wear, but they're tacky. What's the point of being comfortable if you look bad doing it, Sivia? Oh, I didn't realize they were different colors. Yellow and purple, or red and blue. Although I'd say that's more of a teal. Also, I just realized I have a horn. I've been there the whole time. Why do these remind me of something? The flower earrings, I mean. They remind me of a cereal. Yeah, there's a cereal that has, like, flower shapes exactly like that. I think. I don't think it has a little leaf on it, but... Sure. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, it might be Trix. Been a long time since I had it, since Trix is for kids. But... eyewear? Can I get sunglasses? No, I can only get nerd... I was gonna say nerd glasses, but this is super nerd glasses. There we go. What shape are my glasses? It's been a while since I've worn them. They're rectangle, kinda. Better than that one, though. Look how smart she is. Oh, you can also get the lens. That's nice. They do hide the tired eyes, you're right. So we can't wear the super nerdy ones, but I wanted to have them. Just in case. Like, those look nice. And when we're on the job, we have to hide the tired eyes. Don't want people to think we're being lazy. There we go. Looks stylish. I think that's all. Oh wait, I don't think we went to this one. Nope. Whoa. Do those look comfortable and easy to wear, Sivia? Those look way too tight. Like, those are the short shorts. The shortest shorts I've ever seen. Color do they come in? Yellow, gross, pink, blue, red. Like, those look like a doll's pair of shorts that are like made of plastic. Meanwhile, there's this noisy thing. Metallic headband. Like someone stabbed me with a lightning bolt and the lightning bolt froze itself. Curved around my head and then just got stuck. Chunky sneakers. Those are chunky, but they're not chunky, so no thanks. Pokemon battle skills are part of what you need to succeed in corporate life. But you also need to look good doing it, so go buy our stuff. Thank you, random stranger. These are so noisy. Ugh. I know yellow goes well with bluish stuff, although that says purple, but I don't like it. Fuzzy sweater's nice. See, now we look like one of those pompous chumps who hang out in libraries and say that eventually their book is going to come out and change the world. And now we look like a construction worker. Rose knee-high socks. Okay, so it is a flower. Guess that's fine. Whoops, I said no. That doesn't go with anything you have, lady. Like a unicorn threw up on those shoes after seeing all the other tacky things in the shop. Alright, we leaving. Oh, I didn't think you were in this game. I guess it is almost Christmas when this came out. Hi, Delibird. Hello. And then it hands me a bomb. I mean a present. What's everyone's favorite evolution? And you already know mine's Leafeon, just because. The Blue, bonjour, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. How can we be of service? Do I need to heal? Rotom phone's ringing, what? That can happen?
Hey, I need you for something. Come to the Pokemon Research Lab when you have a moment, would you?
Okay. Mabel is sending us stuff, maybe we'll get a new sweater. Grab this quest too, though.
My favorite Pokemon is Flabébé. After being born, each Flabébé searches for a flower it likes and carries a flower for the rest of its life. There are 5 colors of Flabébé you might choose from: red, yellow, orange, blue, or white. Really like to see each and every flower color that Flabébé can have. Seeing a Flabébé holding all 5 flowers should help me come up with the new hair colors too. Please, do you think you can show me 5 Flabébé? One with each flower color?
Jolteon's the Cloud Stripe of Eevees. Which one's Zack, then? Also, I do not have that many. Let's see, we've got red. Got red and blue. I think that's it. Yeah, I was ready to read off like red, blue, yellow, but that one's also red. And look at the tall one. Its headpiece looks paper thin and probably itches a lot, but... Want to travel here? Oh. Some items like pretty feathers and teeny mushrooms can be sold for a decent amount of cash. And also, they're everywhere, so it should really be a lower amount of cash. But they're pretty. Well, I don't know if the mushrooms are pretty, but... I wonder what our wish will be. We wish for you to turn off the, death laser in the tower? Laboratory. Huh. I don't think we went in this room before. They're actually researching Pokemon still? I guess when a new one pops up every few years, they kind of have to. Hello.
Charmander!
Wordle.
Bulba.
Thanks for coming. Have you figured out what it is I need you for? I have absolutely no idea. Well now, that's a dull response, isn't it? Get some flavor in your voice. Match your stupid face. Fine, if you're gonna be so very boring, then let's get to the point. See, my predecessor left me with a little homework. He asked me to entrust some of his Pokemon to any interesting trainers that came across my work, and despite your disappointing reaction just now, you're generally pretty interesting. Like, you suck to talk to, but wow, do you look cool. Don't be shy, go on and choose one. We have to choose? I don't know which one to choose. Choose one of the 3 Pokemon. Like, my default is, of course, Charmander. I'm legally required to take a Kanto starter, but which one? We do have Brillybulbos, or grass thing, but... Do I roll a die for it? Or do I just go with Charmander? Charizard has 2 Megas! That puts him like a stage above the other 2.
Hello.
I already have water and you got a point, actually. I do already have water and grass starters. Fire would be the only one left. And hello, Trana. So that's another point in Charmander's favor. But Bulbasaur is cute, and Squirtle is... he's blue. The other thing is I'd replace my bird, but... yeah, gotta decide who we want in the box, because we already have a team, really. But I don't want to lose my bird. But on the other hand, the bird doesn't have a Mega Evolution, as far as I know. Of course, neither does the cat. Still, I know pretty much everyone will, but I'm gonna go with Charmander. We can get the other ones later, but I hate that they're all looking at me, and they're gonna make me feel bad that I'm gonna leave one behind with Mabel. Well, 2 behind with Mabel. One second. Already tired of looking at this. The beanie makes me look like a bum. Just a little bit. And hopefully they're not Bulbasaur about it and hunt me down, or try fighting taxis. Every time I get into a taxi, they try to fight it. Okay, well, let's go Charmander. That's the Fire-type Pokemon Charmander. Oh, Charmander's the one you want? It sure is. Cool. Charmander. And don't let me down for thinking you're actually any fun. Show this Charmander a wide world of new sights and experiences. Cost 100,000 each, huh? We won't be getting that for a while. That's okay. I can't even Mega Evolve yet. And hello, Swarm. Let's see. Should we take Charmander out, though? Actually, where did he even go? Oh, there he is. He's level 5. Minus speed. Does speed even matter? What does speed do in this game mode? Got a sassy nature. It's a sassy little lizard. It's tempting to use Ralts, but meh. Oops. Some new research you can do for me. Check the list. That would make sense, but it sounds weird. Giga Drain would be fun. Thanks, Mimikyu. Or should I say, when the game's done loading, Mimikute? I know you're secret, Mimikyu. I know you're secretly an Esper, hiding under that outfit. Staring endlessly into the void of your own disguise. I do love the Pidgeys just hanging out on top of the lights. And the other birds when they happen to show up. The void is pretty neat. Is there a thing there? Let's go check. I teleported 2 feet. Should I? Get my best buds right here with me, he says, completely alone.
You attack my wild Pokemon, you got 2 choices. Fight back with your own Pokemon or run like the wind. You have to decide quit.
They could not have picked a worse random line for that lonesome child. Alpha Blood. Oh no, the Weedle is going to attack me. The king's all here. Dead to no one. Speed reduces cooldown on moves a minimum of 3 seconds. Weird, but interesting. Get in the ball, bunny. We got an Alpha Bunny. And apparently the side quest was up here.
I saw it! A shiny Mareep right here in Wild Zone 1! Totally different color than usual. That has to be a shiny Pokemon, right? But was it really shiny Mareep? Or were my eyes playing tricks on me? At this rate, I won't be able to sleep tonight, no matter how many Mareep I count. Please, you need to help me. See shiny Mareep in Wild Zone 1. Please let me know.
Shiny Mareep? They're gonna make me hunt shinies? I didn't even see a Mareep in there. This is probably a scripted move. Question before I murder something. Shiny Mareep's a different color, right? Yeah, it's pink. Okay. It's hard to remember which shinies are good and which are just lowering the hue on a Pokemon's skin. Pink. Thank you, Mimikyu. So if I murder everything here, maybe the shiny Mareep will show up. Before the sun goes down. The sun's getting low right now! I still can't get over there to that Pichu. Wait. That's right, we already went over there to that Pichu. But I can't go over the water. Very sad. Would a Mareep be hiding up here? Probably not. Wait. There it is! It in fact was hiding up here. I was wrong.
Gotta let their presser know. Came here with 2 shakes of a Mareep's tail. So wait, where's the shiny Mareep?
There it is.
Mareep! Shiny! A shiny Mareep!
With its own fluffy pink fur. Or wool.
Letting out my eyes were playing tricks on me. Definitely Mareep of different color. Yeah, that said, I'll be able to sleep soundly tonight. No Mareep counting necessary.
It just went to sleep. I kind of thought they were gonna like try to claim it as their own. You're clearly a Mareep lover. The worst part is... the sun goes down. Okay, we got it. But if the sun went down while we were doing that, I bet it would have disappeared. And we would have just been out our shiny little sheep. Yeah, it's got a thing for that. But the picture is just different for Mareep. It doesn't have like a little shiny charm next to it. I really thought they were gonna want the Mareep. I mean, look at it. Ow. The relaxed nature. Defense up, speed down. What is ours? Defense up, speed down. They're the same thing. Same nature. Maybe different IVs or whatever nonsense. Alright, here's the question. Do I replace our Flaffy with this Mareep? I don't actually know what shiny Alpha Rose looks like. Or whatever it's called. Ampharos, not Alpha Rose. We can probably get an Alpha Rose though. It's pink. Well, I don't really feel any strong feelings about this Mareep since it was scripted. You know, it's not like the time where we found a booger in Scarlet and Violet. Alpha pink. You know, a booger being a shiny Meryl. For those that don't know. How much if I fall in the water? Nothing, I guess. Well, let's find out. Will it let me fall in the water? On the off chance it just outright kills me and we soft lock, I'm gonna save the game. Pressing the wrong buttons again. No, it will not let me fall in the water. The water is just a giant invisible wall. Like, my character's brain knows that she cannot swim. But she won't let me throw her into the water. Sad. Not that I wanted to drown, but... just wanted to see what would happen. Well, of course, Rotom Phone would probably just electrocute us. As soon as it lowers us into the water, we probably just get electrocuted to ashes. The phone will be, or the sun will be setting soon. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, slower that up. Oh, didn't mean to fall down, but I'll take it. Can I burn this? Oh. That, be careful how you melt your ice. If the ice melts in your cup, your water might just turn into a bridge and stab you. Bones and water are bad, especially if they're being possessed by an electric ghost. Like, what if the ghost wants company? What if they want you to be a ghost? You reached the thing. Hello, I'm Servando. Lumiose is hardly short on cafes, I'm sure you've seen. Competition's fierce. Okay, a new menu item to help us stand out. What we landed on is Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour. That will not go over well. These three similar seeming Pokemon have another exciting, unique trait, you see. Leaves on Pansage's head can relieve fatigue. Tuft on Pansear's head contains flame that can burn around 600 degrees Fahrenheit, therefore melting your hand off. And the water stored in the Tuft and Panpour's head is packed full of nutrients, also bugs. Yeah, only if you let it be bad. And how you can let it be bad is by jumping directly into a lake. In short, revitalizing leaves, nutrient-rich water, and flames at an ideal temperature. What part of that is ideal? Combine each of these special traits, we should achieve the perfect cup of tea. I guess if it's free. Please, could you catch these three Pokemon? I can briefly borrow their services. In return, I'll treat you to the very first cup of the perfect tea we'll make. Nutrients in all of the bugs in Panpour's head. Sadly, I do not have those gross monkeys. I don't think I have a single one. No, wait, we got Pansage. Put you down here. But none of the others, so we'll come back to that later. The game is very generous with items. Alright, Mimikyu, cure this poison. That doesn't do anything. It's very generous with items and also very generous with blockades and scary Pokemon. Why would I target that? Why would I not target the guy? Oh, we got it. That was easy. Disarm that Pat Rat. Oh, never mind. Moon falls down upon us. The sun is gone. Time to battle. Mimikyu, where'd you go? I know where tonight's battle zone is. Could be anywhere. You should check your map. Wow, that Patrat's good. He voided out twice just to avoid us. Like, nope, I'm not dealing with that. Bye. Anything cool up here? Hello, Badoo. I've liked all the music so far. I mean, some of it's a little gentle, but still enjoyable. Hello, birds. I'm just here to take a dive. Oh, jeez. Rotom, don't fail me now. Never mind. I'm good. Hello, Talonflame. Don't mind me, Talonflame. I'm just walking by, stealing your stuff. Oh, stop it. You don't have it. Get it back. You stole the child from the rooftops. What was the child doing on the rooftops? You may never know. I think that's a flower. Ah, I can't land in the water, but I can land on that, huh? Get in the ball. I need more flowers. Get in the ball. Alright, fine. You're still active? That's 0 HP. Grab this, and I guess this side quest, and then we're gonna go to Battle Zone before I run out of time. Another painter?
We've been over this. Poison is the best stats condition, hands down. Chips away your opponent's HP, which is obviously the smartest way to win. And I couldn't agree any less. Paralysis puts all the stats conditions to shame in my book. Paralyzed opponents have to deal with a nasty drop in their movement speed, you know. Pummeling them while they're slow, then seizing an elegant victory, that's the way to do it. You there, random passerby who was conveniently listening to our entire conversation. You came at the perfect time. Help us set us something, would you? We'll try and decide if poison or paralysis is better. That means facing us in Pokemon battles, starting with me. What do you say?
Uh-huh. I see. Does this count as Battle Zone points? Probably not. Alright, well if you're using paralysis, I will use my anti-paralysis sheep.
Help us settle whether poison or paralysis is better, would you? Face my team in paralyzing moves, shall we then?
Why not, Mimikyu? I'm battling people and it's nighttime. That should count.
I'll go all out on defense while your Pokemon are sitting ducks.
What do you have against ducks? They deserve to sit too. Lady Lies. I like that. We're battling and I'm in the zone. I am focusing on battling.
Thundershock. Swift.
And Badoo! What the? I mean, I guess Badoo does have a paralyzed move, but... It can also be paralyzed. And die. I'm in the zone. The auto battle zone.
Paralysis didn't stop you in your tracks.
Sadly, I do not have a poison.
Oh, but do be careful. Paralysis lingers even after battle ends, you know. If any of your Pokemon are paralyzed, be sure to cure them using paralyzed heals.
There you go. Oh, my headset just died. Now, it'll be back in a second. And there it is. I know that made no sense to any of you, but this stupid wireless headset just turns off sometimes.
Held your own against Lee's paralyzing moves, did you? Not bad at all.
I don't feel good that she has purple on her hands when she's talking about poison. Is she coated in poison? Is she that toxic?
Next up is Poison. You ready to battle? Pokemon that emit poison take damage over and over again. Soon you'll see how terrifying I can be.
You know, as if you haven't played these games for most of your life. Then and send out Venipede. Fitting, I guess. Sadly, you don't resist my lightning. Shocking. That one might. It's not even pointless. Oh, there it goes. Your status effects do nothing if you can't even hit me with them. Wait, my poison strategy actually failed? Our Chespin can evolve. I wasn't surprised when these lost her battle, but I didn't think I'd lose too. Wow. You really are toxic. Throwing shade right at the start.
Well, you faced us both, so answer honestly. Which task condition was tougher to beat?
Neither of them.
Come again? You're saying you're not bothered by stats conditions in the slightest? Not really?
I suppose it's true that neither of us managed to win. What is the worst status condition? Confusion's up there in normal games. Sleep is pretty awful. Thank you for buying oxygen. Please take a deep breath. For all that pricey oxygen you just bought. Don't think we've forgotten about your Pokemon either. One of them still has a status condition from earlier. Please use a full heal to cure it. Here you go. Being frozen does suck. Particular item can cure any and all status conditions. You always keep a healthy supply. Status conditions will be cured as soon as possible. Not nice to make a Pokemon put up with that discomfort for long. I don't know if Curse counts. I mean, it is damage, but it's not really a status. Like, it doesn't follow the same rules as all the other ones. Okay, let's get to the battle zone. You won't be able to travel while battling a wild Pokemon. Make sure you're in a safe location before using your teleporting abilities. I'm glad they don't force me to... That's a shark. I'm glad they don't force me to have a teleporting Pokemon. I was put off by a Sharpedo just floating in the middle of the street. I should probably heal first. Let's walk over here. Lost Pokeballs. Collected 4 Pokeballs for you. Here you go. Thank you, random collector of Pokeballs. But either way, Trump, I do think Curse is pretty bad, but it's got a big drawback of, you know, cutting your opponent's health in half. So, most of the time it's not really that bad, because you can just get cursed, kill the guy, and then swap out. Dead. How dare you sneak up on my Riolu? Well, here's my Machop. Gonna chop your birds into pieces. Never mind. Battles in this are so fast. I better run for it. 1 on a 1 and a 2 and a... It just stands there. Menacingly. How if I move? I do not. Also, you can evolve. Looks like Chespin's about to evolve. I hope its final form is able to kick out that factor. He looks so happy. Just happy to exist. Leech Seed sounds funny. I learned Shadow Claw? Why? Okay, makes sense. Forgot it's gonna make me, like, actually look at all of their moves after they level up. Doesn't ask or anything. It is very useful that it's just, you know, here. I don't have to go search the bag or anything. Probably good enough. Actually, wait. What's your better stat? Higher attack, so I'll give you... Flame Wheel over Ember. Increasing the speed a lot also sounds funny. If it just starts zipping around. Sneak up and start battles with normal type move. No, you don't see me. I am just a bush. Just a normal old bush over here. Yes, that's right. Look over there. There are no bushes in that direction. Swift. What the? That bush just threw stars at us! Oh no, that wasn't a bush at all! It was a bird! I always get those two confused. This is why I don't want to get rid of our bird. It is... kicking butt. But Charizard would also be a fire flying type. I was just out for a nice midnight jog, and then you just ran up and kicked my dog. With your stinking bird. Whoop. I want to go get more cards. You know, what goes around comes around. I was almost assassinated when I was running through the battle zone. Obviously, you unrelated citizens should also be attacked. No. Oh. They're everywhere. Charge up. Thundershock. Now's your chance. Oh, it's dead. Never mind. Thundershock. A lot of these fights are just running over people. Ta-da! Isn't a bad thing. A lot of the old games had this happen too. Oh, there's a guy. But I want that car. Oh, jeez, he was ready. We might have been caught off guard, but you're caught down there, chumpo. You don't know how ramps work. You. And also, I don't either. How did you know that? Okay. Just gonna walk down here. You use Protect. You chump. What? And also you can teleport. Good to know. Why did I... Okay. Why did I send the Firebird out against the guy that was throwing rocks at me? Stop it. That was the toughest trainer we fought yet. And he's got a Houndoom, which is not good for me. Oh, Roar doesn't, like, swap out Pokemon? I did that manually. This guy is a lot higher level than the other guys, but we win. We did it. Didn't land any fighting type moves, but I don't think I have to. Get that? Really good at my job, but battling, not so much. Don't sell yourself short, guy. You're the biggest challenge I've had so far. Guess what? I do have 19 super potions. They're all covered in dirt, and there might be some Caterpie remains inside them, but they still work. Everyone up here is ready to fight. I really wasn't caught off guard though, I could see them. Charge yourself up with electricity. You won't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep before you thunder shock them, please. Atino, you're a fairy, that's subject. Can you tell what's happening in these fights? These fights where I'm mashing buttons? You did it! How about a coffee? Let me offer your Pokemon a coffee balloon, especially for them. It'll pick them right up. You know, in honor of me almost kicking your butt. I saw how you handled that dog guy. Please come by Cafe Introversion. Oh, I came here to advertise it. Not get beaten up by children. Don is a pervert. Uh-oh. I didn't get enough points. Oh. Joke's on you, guy. Can't fight me down here, can you? Oh, damn it. I should have pretended to be a box. Breaking's fine. Everyone's just trying to put me to sleep. Like, dawn is coming. I have to get up soon. If I had pretended to be a box, we would have gotten enough points. Maybe. Find someone really, really weak. I'll just attack this guy. I know my bird's almost asleep and everything, but... Not here, right? Turn around. You might question why I kept the bird out, but he's 10 levels higher, so... I think that's enough points. But higher speed supposed to mean we got our moves out first. How did you do this? How could you do this? Go. Kill him? Yes. Our bird's the real star of the show. Look at them. Chespin can take down a taxi, it can take down some barnacles. There we go. Enough points to murder another child. Legally. In Pokemon.
Here for a cup of coffee, and I may soothe your weary Pokemon with a cup of our finest drinks.
I call this one Chespin tea. For no reason. It's definitely not made from the remains of a Chespin. No, the child saw me. It's a good thing I have enough points to beat him. Flameo looks cool. I don't know if it does anything, but it looks cool. Beedrill also looks cool, but Beedrills always look cool. I wasn't holding down the button. It looks cooler when it's dead. 3 Pokemon. Use all 4 to take out this little thing. Do stat debuffs last between battles? I'd assume no. But some things do.
I'm not the kind of trainer who gets stuck at rank W.
What do you want? What could you possibly want from me at this point? Catch Pokemon types, got it. Surveying wild zones, got it. Evolve Pokemon, evolving with items, grows. Evolve via link trade, I don't want to do that. Relax at cafes, chilling on a bench, da 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 da. Is there a bench near here, actually? We're done battling, and also it's almost daytime anyway, so... What a nice bench! This is hanging out with our Pokemon? Maybe if it's not a bird. I was hoping the bird would like sit on our shoulder or something. Off air. Also, yeah, true, these are anti-homeless benches. We're not allowed to sleep on these. We can only sit. Also, Pokemon aren't allowed to sit on the bench. Oh, these are all my Pokemon. Like, all of them are out at once. And also, the thing is stuck. So, I can't, like... Can't like do a zoom out and get all of my Pokemon at once. The cat is just over there, being all sad on its own. Yeah, thank goodness we got a room in that hotel like immediately. Otherwise we'd still be in these anti-homeless benches in the train. Wanna hang out here until morning? Yeah. The sun is here. Ta-da! Money. Okay. Heal our things and go fight our next challenger trainer. I think I'm gonna take Charmander out and get rid of Sableye. But you were a friend, Sableye. You were on the team for quite a bit. Sableye's cool, but I mean, and maybe I'll bring Sableye back later, but I'm gonna keep Charmander in here just to level up. And yeah, I know I could shove candies into its mouth, but that seems a little mean. You're too small and weak. Here, eat these 15 Hershey bars until you're big and strong. Like, where's the joy in leveling up? You want to get big and strong? Eat these drugs. Too many things. Where am I going? All the way over there. Now we turn around. Oh yeah, we're fighting Restaurant Guy. The guy who lied to me about the naming process. I have to collect all the shiny things. All the shiny things must go into my pocket. Every time I find another shiny thing, there's 3 more waiting in the background. Sharbok. Sharbok looks good. That is fair. There's a lot of homeless Pokemon, but the people are thriving. They can just sell all these shrooms and feathers. Or maybe this is my secret protagonist power. I can see things hidden in the dirt, in the realm beyond. And that's why they sell for so much. I'm the only one capable of finding them. What kind of name is this? Restaurant? Nah. You wanna go somewhere? Nah. Not at all. It'll be as like Joe's one. And this was my secret isekai powers. I can see hidden items wherever I go. Anytime I need something, it's there. Hello, Rintaro. Speaking of protagonist names. Oh, I'm an excellent lawyer. I love connecting Pokemon as much as I love waiting tables. Maybe more. You understand? I'm saying I've collected all kinds of Pokemon, which means I'm strong. Knowing this, you still wish to sample the pure power of Rintaro. Sounds tasty. That is not the response I wanted to have. I wanted to say, like, bring it on or something. I don't want to... Yeah, thank you for naming my next light novel. Expect the manga in 5 years. May I present our main course of the evening? A promotion match. I can already taste victory. I'll make it to the top of the Zell Royale, just you wait and see. Once I'm rank A, I'm gonna make the restaurant a La Na, a 3-star establishment. Yeah, I'm gonna say nah to that. Oh, what kind of Pokeball is that? Oh, that's a Safari Ball? Simisage! Go Toffee. I immediately regret my decision of having you out. Okay, battles are getting a little harder. He's 24. What? You can't do that. You can't protect against my ultimate technique. Oh no. He has the ultimate technique, moving slightly to the left. Alright, Simisage is dead. Go Simipour! Immediately regret my decision of having you out here. Thunder Wave. Charge up. And Thunder Shock. You stinking monkeys. This is why I hate all these monkeys. Thing is, I have more than one answer for a stinking watered down monkey. Fell for my trick. Get leech seeded. Not having a move ready is pretty nice. Can't let my dream end here. I will have my 3-star rest. Simisage. It will end how it started. With one angry little crocodile. I knew you'd protect. What? It lasts more than 1 minute. Taking a bite out of the main course. I'm semi-satisfied. The harmonious flavors of my trio were so perfect, yet... brought a variety of evolution stones to form a well-balanced teams, yet we were overpowered. In any case, it's incredible you could dodge my treasure Pokemon's trio's mix of moves. No, it's incredible that they dodged my mix of moves. You dodged a flame wheel, man.
Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion.
Get out of here, Rintaro, you liar. This next one better have a V at the start of its name. It better be like Vivian or something. Because, like, those names actually exist. Feel free to visit our fine establishment again and enjoy a nice meal. Look forward to serving you. I'll serve you up a nice heaping plate of vengeance and poison your plate. Needless to say, I'm going to say nah to ever eating here.
Savvy, it's Emma.
Listen, I've received a tip that the Pokemon I've been after is in your area right now, but... See! That cry just now, do you see what kind of Pokemon it came from? It's a... four-legged Pokemon. That... Which one narrows it down more, actually? A black Pokemon or a four-legged Pokemon? There's kind of a lot of both. I feel like the response should focus more on the green scarf it has. But also look at that cute little dog. It's black Pokemon. Whatever you do, don't let that Pokemon out of your sight, Sappy. Based on its cry and description, I have reason to believe the Pokemon near you is Zygarde and it's 10% Fulme. Yeah, also, it's a dog. Would also be describing it, but do dogs exist? Are dogs real if our birds aren't real? What could it be thinking? We need to find out why it's here. I'm heading there now. Yeah, it's a dog with a scarf. Sappy, don't lose sight of Zygarde. I'm watching it. I don't blink, so it's hard to lose sight. Da-dee-da-dee-da. Polite of it to stop for me. Especially since I'm the dog with the... Name your Charmander Swarmington, huh? Sure. You did pay for the points. Doesn't look like I can do that right now, so we'll get to that in a minute. And man, I can't even run. Like, I'm pressing B, it doesn't let me run. I feel like I'm the dog in the situation, getting distracted though. Are you still on Zygarde's tail? Not really, it's kind of a really small tail. Oh, I can't even go that way. No, you don't. I did it before. Oh, wait. Hey, I am pressing all the wrong buttons because I am smart. Huh, weird. I had a button for it before. Where it did. Eh, whatever. It's gonna put a number, but I'll put a thing. Got a free exclamation point. I've almost caught up. What are you looking at, doggy? What are you looking at?
Z. This roof has what I am looking for. You must go up there.
Did it just grab me, but they don't want to animate that part? Yep. I'm up here now. I feel like they didn't... Maybe they were told not to, but I feel like they didn't do enough with the animations. Like, it's okay if it looks goofy, guys. Just have fun with it. I would have loved to see the Zygarde dog grab me by the arm and just jump in the air. You didn't need to animate it or anything. Curious Pokemon carried you to the roof. Just trust us on this one. And now it's gone. Absol. Zaffy, where's Zygon? Whoa, picking up some strong surge of mega power. Absol up there. Looks like it's in pain. We've got to help it. How'd you even get up on the roof? She needs a mega ring. Az, how did you... Don't ask questions. Lord alerted me there could be another case of rogue mega evolution. Time is of the essence. We must leave this battle in Sapphi's hands. Lucario, deliver the mega ring to Sapphi.
Okay. Kinda not used to looking up at someone, by the way.
Sapphi, that Absol's on the verge of falling prey to the rogue mega evolution. To defeat rogue mega evolved Pokemon, you must wield the power of mega evolution yourself. Okay. A shame I don't really have anything that can mega. Although I'm assuming Lucario might help us. Remember what I told you about mega evolution? Sapphi, pull on the mega ring. Now pretend you're Shadow the Hedgehog. Poor. Absol always shows up when disaster is about to show up. I wasn't prepared for us being thrown to the abyss. Mega Absol. But this is a sick beat. I'll advise you from here. Based on a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you must also use Mega Evolution. Mega Ring I gave you can hold the Mega Power. When you attack a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, orbs of Mega Power will spill out of it. Gather as many of those orbs you can, and once you've maxed out your Mega Power, use R to have Lucario Mega Evolve forward. Pokemon undergo rogue Mega Evolution, they gain formidable strength and become hard to damage. May not be able to defeat one without Mega Evolved Pokemon of your own. Attack a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, orbs of Mega Power will burst out. One more thing you must remember. Let's not let yourself fall during battle. Dodge your foes' attacks as if they might strike you. Face the power of Aura. Nice attack. Gather up the Mega Power. Ow. Is an interesting way of doing it. Got all the Mega Power you need. Time to Mega Evolve into one of the cooler Mega Evolutions. Mega Lucario. I'm a little too close. Force Field G. I'm guessing I have to keep gathering these or it'll run out. Okay. The Aura of Darkness. Only focus on me. Does not care about the thing punching it at all. You two are doing great. Super effective on that. I'm sure you're ready to dodge with Y, because why wouldn't you? I don't need to dodge, I'm over here. Mega Evolve again once you get the power. Okay. Back to Smash Bros. Don't worry, Lucario, we got this.
Face the powerful.
Yeah. Full time. Force Sphere. It missed. Wasn't prepared for it to miss. It was a long fight compared to everything else I've been dealing with. And poor Absol is dead. It's just gone. It evaporated. Ta-da! You got Absolite. It's obsolete. And absolutely cool. Absol holding the stone and be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Wow, Safi, incredible. You really are an amazing trainer. Can't believe you managed to pacify that rogue Mega Absol. Do you get how big of a deal this is? You saved Absol from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. And also the pain of life, because it's dead. No wonder why Zygarde led you here in the first place. Zygarde's a good boy. At least, 10% of the time. I'm sorry I'm late, huh, Emma? Safi, what are you doing here? Hold on, did Safi take care of the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? But how? She can't use Mega Evolution yet. I can. Aslan or Sicaria and gave her a Mega Ring. Believe it. Let me catch you up on what's been going on so far. Essentially, the bond between Pokemon and its trainer is what makes a Mega Evolution possible. Lately, there have been incidents in Lumiose where Pokemon that don't have a trainer are suddenly Mega Evolving on their own. I will choose to believe that that means it's all Pokemon that have been released into the wild. They had a bond with their trainer, but it was shattered. So they try to reach for that bond one more time and Mega Evolve because of it. We've been calling this rogue Mega Evolution. That's probably a better explanation than what they're gonna give me. Their company would be keeping a close eye on what's been happening. Want to get our hands on their information, we gotta keep winning in the Zone Royale. That was Az's idea anyway. Az's idea. Remember when I talked about wanting to protect Lumiose? Rogue Mega Evolution's what we want to protect it from. Absol! Is Absol the one that Rogue Mega evolved? Indeed. Please be grateful, Safi, for saving it from its suffering. Oh, did we get a free Absol? Absol is cool. Yeah, we need that. Oh, I guess not. Some twist of fate led you to your death, has led your paths to cross. Perhaps you should keep this Absol at your side. You caught Absol, kind of. Sure. Absol, huh? That's not a Pokemon you see around very much. Their lives are defined by our encounters. Be sure to cherish this encounter with Absol. First you win a Zao Royale promotion match, then you handle a Rogue Mega Evolution. Must be exhausted. Let's head to the hotel. Kick back. Well, we did it, I guess. We got our first Mega Evolution thing. I'm a little annoyed that Lucario is just gone, by the way. He wasn't in that cutscene at all. Like, he should have at least been, like, hanging out next to Az. We did it. Leapt up a storm. Until music returns. Ah, you're up. What will wake first? Me or you? Guess what? They said on the news that both Magenta Plaza and June Plaza got turned into wild zones. Is that good or bad? Yeah, Lucario had to go back to the store, buy enough croissants to make up today's lunch. Boy, it sure gets quiet here when Lita and Naveen are out, huh? Where's Lita? Yeah, it's practice. She does it every day. Pretty dedicated. Feel like I could have asked, like, where are they, not just where one of them is. Hold on 1 second. Vinny's calling. Hey, Vinny. Uh-huh, got it. I'll bring Sassy. Man, that guy always calls when a text would be fine. Must be a corporate thing. Anyway, you and I gotta head to Quasatico HQ. Apparently Vinny wants to talk to us about Rogue Mega Evolution. Okay, bye. Zappy. Listen to the voice of Lumio. You try, you can hear it through the Pokemon MP. Hey, what's some new research you can do for me? Maybe do cool stuff. What level is Absol? Level 30. That's stronger than anything I have. Into the box it goes. But we do have Absolite, so I probably should use it. I'll get rid of Mimikyu or something. Well, put Mimikyu in retirement. But that will be where we stop for now, I believe. So thanks a lot for watching and hanging out, everybody. I have to go do some things around this time, potentially. And I don't know if we'll be playing this tomorrow, because I plan on giving this back roughly today. And I will probably just go buy it myself. Because despite everything, it is fun. And I hope you've all had fun watching it. Watching me ramble on for hours on end. So, might as well get it myself, right? So thanks a lot for watching and hanging out, everybody. I will see you tomorrow, either with more Pokemon or some Disco. Admittedly, I don't really want to play Disco. We will get back to it eventually, but I'm having more fun with Pokemon, I think. But anywho, I have to go find food and do other things, so I will see you later. Bye for now. And thanks again for the 100 months, Sivia. I couldn't be doing this still without you. Bye. And that includes all of you too, that are still subbed. I appreciate you.